as is, and then you got to weave around the cone. Don't quite understand why the cone is there, but it is. Who am I to question a higher level of thinking? Why are the cones here?
Turn left onto Cass Road, then turn left onto Airedale Way.
Right, so...
Head west on Old Lake Alfred Road toward Cass Road, then turn left.
Stop this GPS. So we got a lot of builders here. We got Horton, Meritage, Dream Finders, Richmond, Holiday Builders. I don't think I've heard of Holiday Builders yet. So we're just going to drive it a bit and see what we see. You know, I think I've been here, to be honest, I believe I was here, oh, maybe a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago now. This looks very familiar. And at the time, there really wasn't any construction. I believe just like the signs were up, and that was pretty much it. Or there was very little construction. Richmond American, those are the models. I know the Ruby I have. I have some videos of that. There's actually a lot of homes that are available, so if you're interested in a home over here, please don't hesitate to reach out and contact me first. Remember, I represent you. I don't work for any home builders. Home builders, the salespeople always work for the builder. They always represent the builder. And there is no, I repeat, no benefit to you heading to a builder alone and doing this alone. You're at a complete and total disadvantage. You could believe that or not, but it's the truth. Loser type of situation. And you could check out the video that I have at the end of this video for some more information about that. And of course, you could always contact me as well for more information. There's a lot of homes being built. Decent amount of land still. And it's always a great idea to have a realtor that has construction training. So you want somebody that has another license or at least some kind of additional construction training. And I'm not talking about like they took like a 30-minute or like an hour course, because that's not going to do it. Trust me. And I am construction trained. There are many additional certifications on top of the home inspector's license. And it's so important to have that along the way because, you know, let's face it, throughout the process the home is being built. Even if the home is already completed, you know, you might have questions about issues with the house. You want somebody that has answers. Of course, having an excellent home inspector on your side as well, working with you, or home inspectors, is fantastic. But that inspector, of course, is only, you know, was only at the house for a few hours that 1 or 2 times throughout the process, maybe 3 times throughout the process, which could take 6 months or a year. So after driving this a bit, I can say that I was out here a long time ago, but you know, again, there was really, you know, there was really nothing out here. There was really no reason to make a video at the time. And unfortunately, you know, I became very sidetracked and never came back. That's just how it is, though. You know, sometimes I make the video right away, and other times I don't. We got the Callie and the Hayden here from Horton. I have a lot of videos of a Callie and a Hayden, so I don't necessarily think I'm going to make another one. Dreamfinder is the Poinciana, and I do think I have a Poinciana somewhere else as well. So we got the Poinciana Meritage, we got the Foxglove. I know I have a Foxglove. So I might not be making too many videos. Maybe I'll just put some links down below for the videos that would, represent these models. I do appreciate everyone stopping by to watch this video. Thank you very much, and thank you to my current and my future customers wherever you are. I do appreciate that you're even thinking of me.